We're gonna just dive right in. It's been a couple weeks. Literally,
It really has this
I think
time
it's been
around,
two
yeah.
weeks. It's,
Oh,
I don't know. It's showing a bunch of images.
I don't know why they're relevant. Her hand is numb. She
That
doesn't
was
have
all.
access
That
to
was
it.
all
Captain,
images we
let's go
saw.
over
So I
the
guess that
facts
was
of the
like
case.
how they recap. Is this they show? Here's a bunch of pictures from before.
Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting.
I mean, it actually kind of works because it trigger. Oh, this was from that scene. Like it triggers the memories.
Yeah, the subconscious.
It's a clever way to recap.
I thought I saw a hat over here. Don't mind me. I thought I saw a hat.
Yeah, Dragon. If Inheritance gets a chance, we'll share it in Discord.
I just had a hard time accessing the DLC. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah, it was a DLC access issue.
Yeah, I had to call tech support twice. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, well, just said let's go to the face.
Good idea.
Case. Oh yeah, we were blackmailed last time by a little girl.
Yeah.
By like a small
I don't know if
child.
she's a little. I think she's
Listen.
like a teen.
I think it said she's 18. Which
That's a teen.
That's a small child to me. An older child to me is like mid-20s at least. She's a baby, but she's a very very manipulative baby.
She is baby. I think she'd take that as a compliment if you were to call her that.
I'm not gonna call. I would never call her that in front of her. It's a sign of weakness.
Yeah, you gotta be strong against these teenagers. They're
Not
bullies.
specifically these teenagers. She was manipulative.
Oh,
She
her
blackmailed us.
specifically.
She blackmailed us to take her to a crime scene by
What's?
trying to take a picture and
Yeah, trying to
make
take
us
video
make
of
us look
her.
like a pedophile. Like,
Well, she's 18, so.
is she 18? I think she's actually 17.
Oh, okay, then yeah. She's probably younger in Japan, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember her name. Aset. Aset. I remember the limerick, but I didn't remember her name.
How do I go to menu? That's not
Wet
menu.
Corvette. Aset.
There we go. Because it said her age.
Yeah. But you gotta remember her name.
Iris.
You gotta remember her name. Ah,
She is
darn it.
18. But it'd still be kind of a scandal because he's 30.
Yeah, no, it'd be weird. It'd be kind of icky.
And she is in high school. She's a high school senior. So
She can run really fast.
even if she's a legal adult, she is also a high school student. So yeah, it'd definitely be a scandal.
What?
What?
Oh wait. Oh, I get it.
What?
Her stage name is Aset, but her fans call her Tessa because it's Aset backwards.
Yeah, we
I'm
established
like,
that
why do
last
they call her
stream.
Tessa?
We established that 2 weeks ago.
I told you I had the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah. I think the good way to recap. We are Date. Or Date, sorry. We are Date. We are
Date.
We are Koname Date.
Can name date.
Eyeballs are sentient eyeball.
She is. She's female according to her settings.
Iris is our blackmail girlfriend.
Gross, but accurate.
Hitomi is our mother-in-law.
Gross, but accurate. Her hand don't work.
Mizuki is our daughter. Kinda.
Yeah, no, she's like a cat. Remember?
Oh yeah, she's our stray cat.
She's a stray cat that you let in the house,
Yeah, we fed her once.
and now she won't leave. Yeah.
Renju is
the tomcat in this situation.
I guess, yeah. Renju's a tomcat.
Gross.
Shoko is
a
a
corpse.
dead female cat.
Yeah.
That's
Missing an eye.
Pandora.
Missing an eye.
Or not Pandora's cat.
Pandora's cat. I love it. No, official. She's Pandora's cat.
Fine, I guess I
Whether
can't
she's gonna
correct
curse
it
you
now.
now with every plague of humanity or not, I don't know. You have to observe it to find out. She's Pandora's cat. Oda
Oh,
is...
you're considering buying the DLC Dragon? Yeah, no, the DLC is probably worth it. With everything it's going to be having.
With everything it's going to be having, for now, it's useful if you want to have an easier time with the game.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Okay, Oda is...
White Knight. Like, what is his name for it? Is it a White Knight? You said it last stream.
Simp?
No, we can't say that anymore. No, you said it because he has like 3 different Twitter.
They said it in it. He's sock puppeting. What is he?
Yeah. But you called him something else, like that. The internet calls people like that, and it wasn't White Knight. It was a something. I forgot. It doesn't matter. But he's a capital S. You know the rest. Rhymes with limp. And he's also quite limp.
I feel like I vaguely know what we're talking about.
Yeah, right? It's like at the tip of my tongue as well. It's been so long. The goofs gotta flow back. Either way.
Mayumi is...
She's a hipster.
Hipster, I was gonna say grandma, but I guess she's a mom. She's old.
Yeah, hipster grandma with a knife fetish.
But also Oda's mom.
Yeah.
Boss is the best character in the game.
Boss is actively, unironically, the only thing wrong about her is that her hair is weird.
Oh, I thought you didn't like that. I thought you didn't like that she dislikes decluttering and organizing.
She does, yeah. So she is technically Marie Kondo's arch nemesis.
But like, you also appreciated that her skills are grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, and making them obey. So
I do appreciate that a lot. That turned me around. You're correct.
So yeah.
And I did not like the fact that...
Also because it's probably not very obvious, Boss is our boss.
Boss, yeah. You might not know that, but Boss is our boss. Whose birthday is next, based on that list? Let's very quickly go through it again. Just August 3rd. Okay, next. November 9th, October 26th, May 11th, July 6th, April 13th, January 4th. Oh, that just passed. April... It's a Tomcat's birthday next.
I don't know why you wanted to know that, but...
I thought maybe if one of them was close, so I could wish them a happy birthday.
Yeah, we probably won't even be streaming this game by then.
Yeah, probably not.
So, yeah. The good recap.
Eyeball.
Now,
yeah, do a good job. You should do that professionally.
What do I...
Do you have to click on date or date?
Do I click this?
Yeah, you gotta click on myself.
Oh.
Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spot. My eyeball.
Oops.
Correct. I win.
There we go. We had auto on. Controls are... Maybe it'll show the right controls if I go in here and click.
There are no control settings.
Dang.
You can't keybind. This was before the era of keybinding.
I don't want to keybind. I just wanted to not say keyboard controls.
Oh, so it says the controller ones instead. You're right.
I think it had to be when I booted it up. Oh, wow.
Ace Attorney really lucked out on that. Or does this game do it too? It's just like if you boot...
when booting it up, I think there's a little bubble box to choose which controls.
Oh.
I don't want to reboot. Oh, no, I should.
I mean, we're early enough, and it will take a couple of minutes. Yeah, maybe a minute.
Yeah, I don't even need to exit to save. We just went over a recap.
I'll tell the story of
it won't take that long.
Tech support. Yeah, but it won't take. My story won't take longer either. So basically, low spoilers, but based on the DLC's instructions. You gain access to the DLC content on chapters 5 and 6, and then, stuff after that, but I won't get into it. So I'm like, okay, play chapters 6, nothing happens. Play chapter 7, nothing happens. Keep going. I'm like, where's this DLC? Look it up. Do what the guy tells me. Doesn't work. Think that I'm going insane. Call tech support. Tech support tells me to reformat my SD card and re-download the game. I do that. Still doesn't work. Start a new game. Go all the way up back to chapter 6. Still doesn't work. Call tech support again. They're like, we're gonna have to escalate this to like Nintendo, and they're gonna have to send out a patch.
Good idea.
Finally, figure out what's wrong, and now we're back where we were. See, it didn't take that long. You're not even booted up yet.
Yeah. So Dragon said that he shares his birthday with the Divine Dragon. That's very lucky.
That's funny. I actually, now that I think about it, I did also set the Divine Dragon's birthday to my
Dragon
birthday.
asked what was wrong with the DLC.
It was, I think what it was, like, again, spoiler alert, I won't go into details, but I think what happened is you have to walk to the location that triggers the event flag to initiate the DLC content. I fast traveled to that location instead, which overrode the flag, I guess, because I tried walking and it didn't work afterwards.
I hope they took a note of, like, because they record interactions. I hope they made a note, because that should be patched. That should be...
No, and they said that. They're like, oh, thank you for, like, being so forthcoming about the situation and walking me through how to fix it, because this is something that probably needs to be patched. And it should, right? Like,
yeah.
Why doesn't the trigger for the flag happen when you fast travel if you can fast travel to the exact location past where the trigger is? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's a problem. But either way,
if we see this get patched, see this gets patched, we know we have inheritance to thank.
Because I was literally the only person who's ever complained about it up to this point. They literally said that. They're like, nobody else has reported any issue with the DLC. I'm like, it's gotta be me. I guess. I also could have just been big dummy and not done it right, but you know, I won't take accountability for myself.
Clearly,
I'm a Twitch streamer.
Something wrong happened there, though. So, okay, so myself, we wanted to play a game.
Hey, me.
Yeah.
Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy.
But yeah, I do realize that after Dragon mentioned that he shares a birthday with the Divine Dragon, that I actually set the Divine Dragon's birthday to be my own birthday as well. Do you do that?
Yeah. What else would I do? It doesn't tell me what else.
I was gonna say, did it give you anything in the other games where you could put your birthday?
Yeah, no, because there wasn't a calendar.
You could have put your birthday though.
I know Fire Emblem 7, the first one we got on Game Boy Advance that didn't have a subtitle for the West. You could put in your birthday, and depending on your what is it? Astrology, like your zodiac symbol, it would affect your like element. I don't remember what that was relevant for, because you're not a playable unit.
That's weird, yeah. I know in 3 houses, the leader of the house gives you a gift on your birthday.
Yeah, and there is something that supposedly happens on the birthday in this game. Because I looked up, because I was like, do I want to like make sure I set it a certain way so I reach it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna know until almost a year from now.
No, it's not in real life. It's in game something to do.
Oh, there's an in-game calendar? I didn't even notice.
Sounds like it. I don't know. Either
there's
way,
so many mechanics that I still have to like.
I will say the twins are 1 day off of having the same birthday as me. So.
What twins?
Cram and Flam.
Oh, Cran and Flam. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah. Oh, Dragon's luckily birthday's in 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe it is real life birthday. I don't know. You'll have to let us know, Dragon.
Yeah, let us know, Dragon.
You'll be the first to find out. And I do have 4 Fire Emblem amiibos, Dragon, but I can't find them. I dug around the house.
You used to collect all of them, yeah.
No, I didn't used to collect all of them. I had a small handful.
Yeah, I'm used to collect, sorry, yeah.
But I had the 4 Fire Emblem ones because I got them for Awakening, because that was when I was getting ones at least that were games I care about.
Yeah.
And so I had the 4 that were out when Awakening came out. Like Marth, Roy, Robin. I don't know who else. Was Lucina out? I don't know.
I don't know even. I own 2 amiibos.
But I don't know where they are, so I can't scan them, which really upsets me because they unlock costumes and music.
Yeah.
But I have some of my other amiibos, but they just unlock junk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tried with my Pikachu amiibo. It's the only amiibo that I have out of the box, and it doesn't work.
The only ones I could find that I have out of the box right now are my 3 Splatoon 1 amiibos.
Oh, speaking of which,
and
you can...
I didn't want to open Banjo or Skyward Sword Zelda.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Can you can you check amiibo now with it's still in the outside of the box
nope,
or whatever in the box?
I tried. It would
I feel like what you could do that with Skylanders, right? There was one that like I remember there being.
Yes, I remember doing that at the store. They let you do that.
Yeah.
Because then, like on the kiosk, because then it would like scan in and tell you about that character.
Yeah.
But Skylanders and Disney Infinity, all those weren't really a thing that you could like get away with taking your like scanning it in the box and then returning it or something. Like you need to keep it on the pad while you play.
Yeah.
Unlike amiibos that are like a quick scan.
Yeah. In very few games, actually, you need them multiple times. Once you like pop them once, you're done.
Yeah, and plus amiibos worked on 3DS and now on the Switch, so you could have theoretically just brought your Switch to the store and scanned all the things.
That's fair.
I did not have Almond Celica Dragon. I would not have wanted to have them because I actually did not like that entry.
I knew somebody when I lived in another part of the U.S. I won't dox myself. That had Almond Celica, and I remember going to their house after knowing they had it with my 3DS just to scan them in and getting the thing. But it's not worth it because it takes over your one slot that you get for anything else. So it's like, why do you want a cosmetic when you can, or you should have a weapon instead?
Yeah.
Or a health. You won't even be able to heal yourself with a vulnerary if you put on the cosmetic for the thing. It was poor implementation.
Anyways.
My eyeball.
Yeah, we back? We back?
We've been back.
Oh, there's nothing on my screen. That's why I keep chatting.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just like, like Chat JV just wanted to just chat for a while, I guess. I'm vibing. I'll vibe.
There you go.
The entire time.
There, you get to see I will terminate you. It was just
That's so funny.
Do you want to play a game? And
I said I will terminate you.
I like that phrasing more than I will end you.
Yeah. Also, in hindsight, this like acid jazz in the background while I'm going on this diatribe about Amiibo is probably one of the funniest things we've done on stream to date.
Unfortunately, there was a tiny bit of like lines and stuff, so the VOD will have this too. But have fun, people watching. I hope you on YouTube are watching the VOD. Enjoying this.
And don't forget to like and subscribe for more of this content that I know you love, and hit the notification button to stay up to date when we stream and when we post new content, because we be posting all the time. We're here.
Dragon, I would love it if I had a stream intro with anime opening lyrics, but that would be a lot of work.
I should do it. Just make it the corniest like anime intro. Use like royalty-free music, like for the instrumental.
I mean, you gotta have like actual like animation too. Also, why are you frozen on my end?
Do you want it? Do you want it to be in Japanese or do you want it to be in English? Because what I would do is I would Google translate it to Japanese and then Google translate it back to English, and then sing that.
We would need both.
Oh yeah, you would need the dubbed and the sub version for sure.
Yeah, it depends on what we're doing.
For sure. I get it.
And then we'd have to have like a abridged credits version for like.
Yeah, we have a piano instrumental that covers the leitmotif of the intro. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it's okay, Dragon. Don't worry about the distractions. But
we also need like a high octane version when things get dramatic. We have dynamic intro. Oh man, the dream. Okay, I will terminate you. We can keep going. I'm sorry.
Let me introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Konami Date. Nice to meet you.
Konami Date.
Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
What is going on?
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
I have no idea what's going on.
Listen, there's some growing pains. We gotta get back into the horse.
He just wanted to be the one to fill your dark heart with light.
Ah!
Or dark soul, dang it. I think it was dark soul.
You goofed it. You goofed it.
I don't know, I only played it once.
You did. The screen is frozen on my end. It still says I will terminate you, but I'm still vibing. I'm just saying.
Oh, how about now?
Now I can't even hear the game. Maybe it's me. Let me close and open real quick. See if it helps.
I guess. God, this has already been a trip of a stream.
We gotta start right. We gotta start right.
Is it? Well, right now it's
loading right
now. Let's see.
There's.
How about now?
There's no. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Okay. Wait, it's inside
That's
see
me.
yourself with the naked eye. I suppose not the naked eye. My left eye is outside the socket walking around. Wherever Iva sees center the optic nerve, my left optic eye socket. Body in the terminal. How are you driving? Body in the terminal, the back of my eye socket.
Yeah.
Like, that's gotta be super distracting having one of your two eyes just, like, all over the place while you're driving.
Yeah, that would be very bad. That would be very bad indeed.
Okay, but what am I...
Can we look down at
Iva
Iva?
is fitted into the center of the wheel. Oh, hello. So he's looking at himself. That's why this is here.
We gotta look at Iba.
The glove box.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Oh, here we go.
Could you imagine?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
I was gonna say, in the car?
It's not really much of a hiding. Oh, wait, it's still green. Glove box. Ah, okay. Rearview mirror. Rearview mirror.
A crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
Mm-hmm.
What?
This game. It's esoteric.
Yeah,
can you imagine if there's one prompt on the road and you just gotta like be sniping? You just gotta like,
Wah! To the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Oh, quite literally.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Okay, so Shoko's TOD. Oh, time of death. Died at 5 o'clock. At some unknown time, Mizuki received a Nile message.
Yeah, your cat.
To come to there. Mizuki called Oda and asked him to come here. They discover the corpse. Oda leaves and flees. Oda reports the crime via payphone. I'm not reading the times correctly. I should be, but... First responders, scene, discover corpse, Datira. Okay.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Then why would she have been so afraid to go alone? I mean, I guess you would know the sender would be afraid.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Okay.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Okay. Why is it still...
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Or he wants the lemon light.
Listen, if anybody wants a lemon
The corpse was
light,
found with her
run.
left eye removed.
Run as fast as you can.
That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Is this game just all about eyeballs?
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have
Listen.
taken the eye?
Some people have their fetishes. Don't judge. Oh, my side hurt from that goof. Oh.
When we arrived on the scene,
What was it? Could she have... Wait, you think Mizuki took the eye?
there was no blood on the horse
Yum, yum,
the body
yum.
was mounted
It's a nice,
upon.
healthy snack.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
You have to be at least 13 to move a body.
Yeah, and at least 14 to drive a car.
12 and a half.
12 and a half,
Were you
fair.
considering her a
I didn't
suspect?
drive my first car until I was 14. I apologize.
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Oh, that's very objective
Then
of
this
you.
is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Because she's 12, so she can't move a body? I
Listen,
still don't agree
solid-
with this.
Solid alibi. Solid
Maybe that's a
alibi.
start.
No questions.
Like, sure,
No
it'll
notes.
probably be harder, but, like...
She would
Yeah,
never
put it on a
her hands
dolly.
on her own mother.
Put on a basket. Put on a grocery cart. Put it on
Also,
a futuristic like hoverboard.
it
Like we're in the
being-
future.
it being her own mother shouldn't matter either. That's
Plenty of
that's
people
happened.
She doesn't
Yeah,
have
that's
what it
happened.
takes to commit murder.
for leading me out of that one because I was about to get real dark. Real dark.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
My God,
Yes, as a matter of
how much
fact.
is there?
I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
Something strange.
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not
Wait, where? Bloom
a
Park?
single vehicle.
Isn't Bloom Park
Park
though
is-
off like in a restricted area?
It's in a zone. I think what they said specifically was that it's in a zone that is like no longer for businesses can't operate there anymore or something
Or
like that.
people live there or anything? I thought it was like a no entry like that.
Yeah, Oda lives there. That's where Oda's restaurant is. It's in that area.
you
Yeah,
sure?
because that's what they said. Like that's what the
I
lady
mean, they
said.
said
The lady
some
was like,
people are still there, even though they shouldn't be.
yeah, they're one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just think isn't that weird that there was no cars around this closed amusement park
Oh, you're right.
in an
Yeah,
area
I-
that's supposed to be off limits.
Sure. Yeah, there should be
I
at
know.
least some sort of security.
Then how did the suspect move the corpse?
Okay, that's what they were getting at. They were like, "Oh, somebody had to move
I
it
have no
with
idea.
a vehicle."
Oh, and with that, we drive off into the sunset. That's all.
And never
folks.
return.
I mean, the game just ends there. It's like I hope you got your money's worth for
At
the
least
2 hours of gameplay.
2 hours. We're like over 3 hours into the game.
Welcome back.
Yeah, but like an hour and a half of that is goofs.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Her.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
You say in front of her.
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Poking.
So I asked
You
him
know.
about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's
Gross.
not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
She's a little too young for that.
No, why would you say that? That was the lowest hanging fruit.
I had to get it out of the way to get to the higher ones.
Fair. Yeah, we want the quality of goofs to just increase as the stream continues. Fair enough. I retract my statement.
Oh, we gotta pick every one of the fruits. Sink machine. Our machine beyond the window. The machine is known as the sink machine. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Nope. Binder full of papers. Looks like the manual for the sink machine. You have a manual? I assume this is a one-of-a-kind device. Who makes a manual?
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm like, why do they have a consumer-level instruction booklet for it? Like, I was laughing because it was a funny but accurate.
I just don't understand a manual.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, like if I build something, I'm not gonna write a manual for it. Like I built it. Like I know how it works.
Just a chair. My favorite things are when it's just like says just a chair or something like that. Just this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can move more.
Yeah, that's probably gonna take some getting used to, right?
I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Oh, they're all homoerotic PL.
Gay romance novel. Interesting.
Pewter.
Interesting. What's pewter? Like
stone?
But yeah, but like why is it's like boys love and gay erotic novels pewter?
Maybe the novels are made out of pewter.
It's a very interesting way to bind a book.
Yeah, imagine like just it has a stone cover.
A stone cover, and then you open it, and it's just the raunchiest, like gay pornography.
We got to make sure the book's very hard.
Yeah.
Look, it's the girl from that horror movie.
Disgusting.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, because it's a CRT.
Which movie is it? The Ring? Like.
Yeah.
Okay. Door to the sink room.
Ringu.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
I did not know. I did not think that I was going to go there. I thought I was going to go somewhere completely different.
Various things on the table. I would never look at a piece of furniture and be like, people pile drive on that.
I mean, to be fair, I do look at metal chairs and I'm like, oh, wrestlers slam each other with them.
I mean, I know wrestlers do that. That's just not my first thought when I see a metal chair.
My first thought when I say metal chair is, how many can I carry to look cool in front of the teacher?
I think mine is just that, God, that's going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah. With different people, but like that.
Listen, that's the type of thing you think about when you have a spine issue.
Forget the Myers-Briggs personality test. What is your first thought when you see a metal chair? That's how I'm gonna base all my friendships around. It says more about you than any personality test could.
There's nothing on the monitor.
Say it in chat. I want to know. ChatGPT will tell me.
Maybe. Ooh, a locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
What?
Oh,
like
a rocker? Yeah, like because it's Japanese, right? Instead of locker, the L's and R's.
I wonder if that's really the joke in the Japanese version, and they just completely lost it.
And they just didn't translate it.
Oh, they translated it then, but they didn't localize it.
Yeah, they didn't localize it. You're right.
The exit.
I mean, that would have been a weird joke to localize.
Oh, Pewter.
Oh,
Pewter is this guy.
There we go.
That's his homoerotic material.
Name. He's into the boys love and erotic novels. I'm like, why is Pewter relevant?
Okay, fine, fair. Even a scientist, they gotta have their own things they're into. Don't judge. Yeah. Maybe just not stored at work though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I read my fair share of BL manga. I just, not at work.
You can't hear me from here. Why am I pushing the side of the glass?
Mizuki! Mizuki, hey!
Mizuki, I got some catnip!
Got in the glass! Hey, can you hear me?
Here, look at this laser pointer!
Yeah. you try to point it through the glass, but like, I like pointing anywhere but it. The one thing that you can actually project into the other room, you're doing it poorly.
Okay, who are we talking to first?
Bus.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being
Wait,
questioned.
so we're not even her legal guardian. She just lives with us.
She literally just lives.
This is just getting weirder.
It's getting weirder. She literally is her roommate, his roommate. That literally is what it is.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
Sure want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
Did she, like,
her
agree
aphonia
to
is
this?
psychogenic.
I feel like diving into somebody's subconscious is something you should have to consent for.
You definitely should consent to it.
Even if you're, like, a child and mute.
Yeah, you can nod your
Physically,
head.
she's fine. Her injuries are mental.
Like I said, knowing this creator, I expect things to get weird.
Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may
I
be
would
able
say
to
if
heal
somebody-
her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Like if somebody I trusted said, "Hey, can I project myself into your subconscious to heal your mental trauma?" I'd be like, "Yeah, please, absolutely." Go
I'd
right
be
in.
like, absolutely not. I don't want anybody poking around in there.
No, I would love it. I would be like, "Please, just get it out. Get it out. You're gonna see some embarrassing stuff, but I'm gonna be a better person for it." It would have to be a person I trust, you know?
only
Like
one
I wouldn't
who
be
can.
some rando.
I'd rather a rando.
Oh,
What?
and FaceTime. Do you mind?
I guess you could quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either way, yeah, hope you guys are doing okay. On Tuesday we should be finishing or I'm hoping we're gonna finish Pokemon Shield, the Advanced King's Lock, because we are pretty close to the end. And after that, next week, then we would on Tuesday be what is it? On Tuesday next week, we would be starting the Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer, if all goes accordingly to plan with the King's Lock. So I'm looking forward to that. And then this, though, will continue a week from Friday, so February 3rd? Oops. Honey, I shrunk into my friend's subconscious. That implies that it was an accident then. That's, I guess, I can't blame them, but that's still uncomfortable. I think inheritance come back? No. Hold in his headphones. I was trying your birthday? Oh, you said your birthday is in 2 weeks, did you say? 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't remember which day your birthday is on Dragon. I'd have to check, but I'm sure you can tell me. Are you back?
Yeah. My nephew wants to hang out while I stream, so he's FaceTiming me on the other end. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You know that some of this is going to be kind of pretty mature.
I police my own words. He can't hear anything.
Okay. The third dragon? Oh, yeah, well, we should be continuing this that day.
You're asking me that now?
Wait, what do we ask?
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't
maybe
answering
Date
any
wanted
questions.
clarification before he performed an invasive procedure. Do you ever think of that, boss?
She doesn't
Rude.
care. She likes
She don't
invasive
care.
procedures.
She'd really do sometimes. She really do.
The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
There's plenty of other ways, but sure. For the context of this game. Oh, she still got more to say?
Nope.
No.
Just watching.
Pewter!
Dang, we can't ask about the stuff in the locker.
Yeah, we can't ask about the BL mangas.
What should we ask?
You sure this okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
Oh, the machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
Oh yeah, now I understand why he's into that stuff.
You have nothing to worry about.
It concerns me. About Aiba.
Oh, sorry, I clicked too quick.
Her vitals are
Oh
stable.
no. Aiba's vitals are stable. Good to
Is
know.
also stable. I think we can proceed.
Not very talkative.
Hey, Pewter, about Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will
I was gonna
self-destruct
say.
your eye socket.
What a
Like,
threat.
that's rude. Can you imagine? It's like, hey, can I just completely reprogram your personality? Can I just change who you are fundamentally? It's like, yikes.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
That's Pewter. His real name is Alomomola, but he goes with Pewter here.
Alomomola. My favorite name, I think it's Slavic.
Slavic. 36 years old. He's a member at Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way.
What do you mean? This game is so weird how it handles that.
Do we have him?
Oh.
No, we don't have him there. We just have him.
Oh, we don't have it as a person?
Oh, yeah, what BL is.
Although it sounds vulgar, it's often displays a pure sublime love. Don't be so close-minded, Shad JV.
Sorry. Sync. Photosynaptic neurocoupling.
They needed that Y, otherwise it'd be
PCNC.
PSNC. Dojinshi. They didn't even say Dojinshi.
Did they
So
not?
textually, no, it was BL manga and novels. Like,
I thought it said
they are
I
doujinshi.
thought it said like 3 things, but okay.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have to be dirty. It's just dojinshi, just any kind of drawn work that is sold and made at the consumer level. So it's like fan-made works.
We are ready to begin.
There.
Copyright law is a little
Date,
different in
go to the sync
Japan,
room.
so it's a lot more
Got
common.
it.
Time to go wash our hands.
Agent Dante, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Doctor,
I would
try to
too.
calm her down.
You'd be nervous about somebody diving into your subconscious?
Yeah, even though I gave them consent, it's so weird.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you.
Yeah, she can hear all of us talking
Try
about her
talking
right
with
now.
her.
Sure thing, boss.
Hey, Mizuki. Hi.
Come here often?
Yeah.
Let's think for sure. My favorite thing is saying "come here often" in situations where it's very uncomfortable to say that.
I like saying it to people in their own homes, like when I go to their houses. I think it's very funny. So yeah, I do come here after I live here.
Two types of people.
Yeah, listen.
The person
forget Myers break and tell me how you use cover often.
The person who wants to come here often to a place that they always are in, or come here often to a place that they never would be in.
Yeah, a crematorium. Come here often. Yikes! No.
You just go to a funeral, like come to like the grieving family. Come here often.
I think it would be worse if they said yes. Like that would be very sad.
If they said yes, I'd be like, oh, not now. Like I feel worse. I don't know. I don't know if I'd feel like a bigger dick if they said yes or no. So
I know, right? Like, what makes you the bigger jerk in the entire situation, right? I really do think that it's if they say yes, because some people might just have like a good sense of humor, and they might be like, "Haha, that's funny. Dad would have loved that," and you're like, "Hey, you know."
I mean, I'd just be like, yeah. He hasn't come here often.
Yeah, he's only been there once. Oh.
There's something here great. Sink gear. The sinker and the subject both wear the gear over their eyes during the sink. It acts as a kind of interface. Is there anything? Probably not much else in this room.
Probably not.
As the door is actually another door that will take you to the 6th basement floor of the government building. The sinking room is connected to the control room and passageway. Okay. I thought I saw another green around here. Oh, more sink gear. Hi, Pewter.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Why do you care? She's not a boy. Oops.
Why are you talking to me right now?
Because I need to talk to everybody else first before the thing I need to do.
I thought Mizuki couldn't hear us from the other side, but Boz can.
Okay, maybe it's one-way hearing glass.
Oh, to be completely honest, it's dumb, but they just probably have the microphone enabled so they can communicate, and they had it off when we were talking about her. Ugh, I'm so dumb.
I prefer the thought that it's glass that
it's
only
what
goes
yeah
through one way, like you can only see one way through some glass.
No, yeah, one sound way glass is hilarious, and they should invent that.
They should have it for every sense. One way smell, one way taste.
I think everything is one way smell if you're smelling things that can't smell you back.
I mean, the issue is
the better thing to invent is two-way smell, so your food can smell you.
Man, imagine if we had sentient clothes that could smell.
And they're like, you need to wash me. I'm stinky.
Okay,
So here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
I thought we're talking to her. Why are you saying name?
With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
About Abyss?
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman.
You think right now? You think she didn't realize that?
Yeah, right. Like at this point.
I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss.
It's like I kind of figured, considering you're here.
Squad.
Considering you just put me in a really weird room with a giant machine and told me you're going to be going into my head, I don't think you're a normal policeman.
That's just regular B cop stuff. It's protocol. You do that on your first day on the job.
Technology and research.
Yeah, it's part of the how many miles is it that they have to walk every day? They have to walk a certain number of miles through people's heads too.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you not say that is our purpose? We're the audio guy.
I was gonna say
There are a billion kinds of suspects.
Can you check? Can you check the log to see if we can make it say it?
We explore the human.
No, it doesn't let me. I'm clicking it.
That one line in the entire game is not gonna be voiced. That'd be so funny.
That line isn't voiced, I guess.
I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna keep track of how many lines are not voiced. This is our purpose. This is gonna look like very deep poetry by the end of the game.
Will it? All it'll say is that is our purpose. Why did it be the one line and you just have a piece of paper just saying that is our purpose?
That is our purpose. Listen, if I die mysteriously and this is the one thing they find, they're gonna be like, "Excuse me." That is our purpose. I wrote it down. It's there.
I believe you. You can kind of see it.
That is our purpose. It's on there. It's right at the top, like if it was a title.
People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
Are you still trying to make that our purpose?
No, I just kind of
get clues from
the
these
context
people?
of the line.
We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Except I'll have seen your innermost thoughts and secrets.
Yeah.
I'll have invaded the ultimate privacy as a young preteen.
Oh man, I couldn't imagine having
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's
parental
subconscious
figure.
mind.
It's not a parental figure. He's her roommate.
I couldn't imagine my roommate being in my brain. My roommate being my parental figure when I was 12.
He's not a parental figure.
I'm saying, like, my roommate when I was 12 also happened to be my parental figure.
Oh, your parental figure stayed in the same room as you?
We're roommates.
That sounds really bad.
No, yeah. My siblings, I think, yeah, when I was 12, I slept in the same room as one of my brothers. Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be like him going into your mind. Also, he's 30 there.
You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium.
Listen, it's much better to be a sinker than a floater.
I was gonna say I prefer being a swimmer.
Oh, yeah, there's a third option.
Yeah, there's a secret third option. You got sinkers, you got swimmers, and you got floaters.
I can say with the fact that I'm a sinker.
I'm a swimmer. No, actually, I'm probably a floater.
It's Latin for dream.
Wait, what is Somnium? Yeah.
Yeah. That's where Somnia comes from as well.
Yeah, and in is Latin for not.
Well, isn't EL is like the prefixes that all angels have, right?
EL?
That's AL. That's AL. That's AL. I don't know anymore.
I'm one of them.
I mean, I'm sure Nero would probably be able to tell us right away what the Latin for Somniel is.
What should I say?
When this is all over, we'll say Mizuki.
Let's go get some sushi. Let's go get some of that stew you like. Let's go get some.
It gets cut off.
Wait. Let's go get some ramen, or let's go get some unagi. What kind of food?
What kind of food?
Sushi, ramen, unagi, or the stew that she likes?
Some of that stew you like. That's the only subtext we have about something that she wants. All the other stuff she might not even like.
Wait, maybe there's a secret knowledge if we go into persons.
Oh, yeah. Mizuki. Let's see what she likes. Tonkatsu, ramen stew, nagi. She likes everything. She likes all three of them.
No, she didn't like sushi.
Oh, she did not like sushi.
Sushi's the bad choice. She dislikes raw seafood. It says right there.
Oh.
So sushi's the bad choice.
Do you want to save and pick sushi? See what the response is when she gets mad?
This autosaves.
Oh, then no. So what would you want other than those three things?
Well, he still noted it's the stew that she likes, so...
Yeah, I would say I would have picked the stew that you like, because like that's the only context that's like, oh, okay.
Well,
you
that implies maybe she likes it more than the other thing she likes that she also likes.
Yeah.
So. But also Pewter. 36.
He likes multiples of 16.
Likes multiples of 16. Whoa.
Oh, and his birthday's the closest. Ooh, we might stream.
Tokorodin Amore. Dislikes bugs, cats, conservatives, and Cyclops. You know, no, I like cats. Never mind. I was gonna say relatable, but
listen, his skill is imitating that one Pokemon.
Imitating Veluza.
Yeah.
Volvita.
Volvagia.
Volvita cheese.
Volvita cheese.
Working with machines, collecting dojins, and magical girls. That's a hobby of him, is magical girls.
Just the concept of magical girls is a hobby to him.
No, it's a hobby. He just is magical girls sometimes.
He just is. It's like, what do you do on your free time? I'm magical girls. Excuse me? Are you a magical? No, I'm magical girls.
Which ones? Just magical girls.
I just magical girls. What's so hard to understand about that?
Just all of them. I'm just the magical girls.
I am magical girls. But only as a hobby. I can't do that full time.
Oh, and he set Iba's personality to his liking.
Oh, I respect that. I feel like if I developed a sentient AI, I would also set it to my personality specifications.
Dream in Latin. Plural is somnia, and attaching the prefix in means nam or without, results in insomnia. But what about outsomnia? Okay.
Exomnia.
So I think we agree on stew.
We agree on stew, yeah.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up?
Okay, this was the bad choice.
Oh no!
Hey, when we get out of this, we can go get that stew that looks like vomit.
Oh no!
It tasted so good.
It was tasty vomit.
That's
you were
terrible.
Devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but
oh no, I'm it.
You're it.
I'm in it. I'm in for it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or?
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Hey,
At least-
heart rate is steady.
At least he's like honest.
EEG is stable.
He's not that bad at it. Her heart rate's
Date,
steady.
get into position.
Stapled. Wait, what? Studied.
Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you sync. It's very useful.
Sure.
This
Got it.
invasive procedure. Let me just you'll wing it. You'll figure it out when you're in there. Who cares?
I haven't tested it yet, but like, this is a good test. A 12-year-old girl, like,
Date.
screw up, and
ready?
it's only 12 years of somebody's life
Okay.
wasted.
Ready anytime.
There's plenty of time for therapy.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium
Wait, what?
world.
I hope it's not timed.
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
I'll finally
That wasn't explicit.
get out in under 6 minutes.
I
Oh boy.
don't ever want to do this now.
We're counting.
On
Oh
either
boy.
end.
Yeah, the goofs are down. The goofs are down. I'm like kind of a little stressed.
Well, we don't know yet if it actually times.
Hopefully it's not time, because otherwise our goofs per minute ratio is gonna decrease exponentially while we're like scrambling to solve these puzzles.
Well, hey, it's only 6 minutes to stream then without the goofs, if so.
Listen, I'll still goof. It's just gonna be very pointed.